Hey, welcome back to the channel. See behind me, I got a little project started here. I'm gonna build a new little small chicken tractor, and I might replace my meat bird tractor, but what I'm making it for right now is I've got some chicks I need to move in out of the brooder into this. I kind of got a backlog of stuff, so I might even build two of these and use them for that. I got the old one, that I'm currently using, meat bird wagon, and I might rebuild it for next year. Or I might turn it into a holding cell and use one of these. I think this is going to be basically 5 by 8, so that's 40 square feet. I think that would easily hold 25 meat birds. I'll have to double check my numbers, but I think it's like 2 foot, 2 square foot per bird. Well, that'd just be 20, wouldn't it? Well, I'll have to check on that, so it might not be big enough. But it'll work for this. If I have to build one a little bigger, that's all right. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this one done. But I've already got my legs laid down, and I'm doing something a little different. My other ones, I've ready to put my runners straight up down like this board. I'm using these flat, and then got my cross member here. It's gonna be 5 foot outside to outside, 7'6" actually in the back. And I've got these notched, so now I'm gonna screw this down here, and I got this one squared and marked. I'm holding it back 6 inches. That way I can put a pulling rope through here. So I'm gonna go ahead and screw this one down, and then we'll square the other side up, screw it down, then we'll make another one of these on the back. And these are 3-inch exterior screws. Okay, so I got that one, and I screwed it and nailed it, and we're gonna make one for the back, and it'll flush up on the back, so I'm gonna make another one of these. I should have traced it out. Anyway, all right, let's go ahead and make the back one, and we'll start the sides. Now we're gonna make, I'm gonna cut 4 uprights. My wire is 24 inches wide, 2 foot. Double check it. Yeah. So, thinking that if I make these 3 inches less, be 24. Let's go 21 and a half. That'll give us a ½ inch to play with. 21 and a half uprights. I need 4 of them. You can see why I held this back a half inch and a half, because then my board will go right against that. And I'm gonna it'd probably be better if you did screw these in there, but to me it's so much faster just to nail, and I've got that when you got that nail gun. So all right, I'm gonna cut 2 tops, then we'll go this way, and then we'll put some uprights, and we'll talk about maybe building the door and across. I mean, we had to put some across this way. All right, so we'll get those cut, and I'll show you when I get them nailed in. Now I got a little project back there in the back. I don't know if you can see it. Let me see. I've got a little project back here in the back. You see right back here. That's a ramp. I'm gonna put that in the pig lot. I gotta get that pig loaded this week. So next week we're going to the processor. So I gotta get that done too. But I need this done fast today, if I can get it, or first thing in the morning anyway. All right, I'm gonna get that top cut and get it on there. I might screw it down. Looks like I might need to do some squaring up real quick too. So all right, I'm gonna get that done and I'll come back and show you. I did check this post. It is square, and you can't really level the way I'm doing this, so just use your square. If this is a 90, then it's going to work out. The top here is basically the reverse of the bottom. Now the back I didn't notch it because I'm putting a piece of plywood on the back. And I do that because I know a lot of people don't. A lot of people you see on like Salatin and all them other people, they don't put one on the back. But to me, if a predator comes up here, it gives them some place to run to the back. And that's what they'll normally do. And they can't rush through that wire and get them. So that kind of gives them a little safe space. And I have on some of them come up the side a little bit. And I don't know if I'll do that on this one, but I'm definitely going to put a piece of plywood on the back. And plus it gives them a little something to get out of the way there. So I just notch both ends, the reverse, and that's the way that my wire will come up. I'm just going to nail this in. Okay, so I'm gonna cut a couple, if I need one in the front or not. I'm gonna put a couple of braces, up and down braces on the sidewalls, and I think. And we'll probably be ready for the wire after that, I think. I'll go ahead and build the door. So I'll have a door here that I can raise up, put the water, and put the chickens in, the feed and all that. And I'll put tin on the back part. And I got a piece of plywood I'll put tin on the top in the back. And then it's plywood on the back of that. All right, let me figure out what I'm gonna do here, how much wood I got left. Let's see, I mean, 2x4s are $3.60 a piece. These are all pressure treated. And I've used 1, 2, 3, 4. About 8 so far. And I've got the pieces I've cut off I'll use for that down. I'll probably put a couple of diagonal braces this way. We'll talk about that when I get ready. So I've got 8 2x4 so far. I'm going to use, I just got one more left treated. Got a couple of I bought for scrap. I might use them. So anyway, let's see what I got. I'm going to put a couple braces on the side or up and down. And then we'll, I don't know if I need one here or not. If I got one, I might put one here. Then we'll figure out the top. All right, let me go cut them out. Not a big deal. It's just, 21 inches. I'll cut them and nail them in, and I'll show you when I get done. I got all my sides in. I went and put one here at an extra. And let's go around here. I'll show you my diagonals. I put a couple of diagonals. Put one here. And one on the back side going the other way. And so I've only got one more pressure treated 2x4 left. So I'm kind of in a dilemma right now. I got to make the door. I kind of want to make it out of pressure treated because that's the one thing that's going rotten on the one down there is the door. And it takes the most abuse because it gets open and closed every day, sometimes twice a day. So, and I got a piece of tin over here that's been laying over here that's since left over from my last Stegmobile, and she's been after me to get it put up. So now I'm gonna cut it in half, and it'll fit perfect. So that's working out. I do have some regular 2x4s over there, so I'm gonna go ahead and build the door. It's just basically gonna be 5 by 2, and then we'll decide what we're gonna do on the rest of it. I got my little door made, and it's just the width of the thing, and I made it about 2 foot wide. And you can see it here, but I hadn't put the hinges on yet. Got to put a piece on the back to attach the hinges to. I'd probably just put a regular 2x4, and then we'll see my tin, how long it is. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and eat lunch. We'll come back after lunch. And the thing I don't like about these overalls, the pencil thing, it's hard to get in and out. So I don't know, I think I got some different ones. These, of course, these came from where I used to work, or FR. They're super warm. It's kind of chilly today, and I need to check my other ones, see. I think I got another pair, but anyway, it's made overall sponsor. I mean, overall company's looking for sponsor video. I'll take a pair. A little shameless plug here. I work cheap too. All right, I gotta find some hinges. I'm out of pressure treated. I think I'm gonna put just a regular piece of wood. Put one more across there, then I'll be ready for the tin. But I gotta do I'm gonna do the. I guess I can do it well. I'm gonna do the wire first, and then I'll put the tin. I'll get it off this, and we'll put the tin on the ground. As I put that tin on there, it might be a little heavy. Well, it's not too bad right now, so if I put that tin on there, it might get a little heavy. All right, I'm gonna go eat some lunch, recharge my batteries, and even my phone battery. My camera battery, I need to recharge it too. So Gotta recharge my saw battery because I gotta cut that tin with a angle grinder. And I would like to put a couple more diagonals on that, so I might try. Yeah, I've got a piece of regular 2x4 I can use for it. All right, I'm rambling, so I'm gonna go in and go eat lunch, and we'll come back. We might get this done in one day. I was saying we get most of it done today and finish it in the morning. I might actually get this done today. I also got to drill this now. I got to put some drill some holes down there to put my rope on. Uh, this is actually gonna be pretty nice. It's pretty cheap too. The most expensive thing I think is the wire. I get $20 for 50 foot of wire, and then I got 9 2x4s, so that's 9 times 3 is 27, plus half of 9 is 4. So I got about $35 in 2x4s, 20 in that. And I've got hinges I'm gonna take off an old door. I got 10 that's scrap. I got a piece of plywood that's scrap. So we're about to the home stretch. All right, let me go charge my batteries and we'll be back. It's the next morning, and I didn't get back on it yesterday. I got kind of lazy, but I'm gonna attempt to put this wire on by myself. I went in and put 2 diagonals on it, 2 more diagonals, one down there, one in the front. I got a piece of 1 by here for the tin to attach to, and still got the door here. So I'm gonna put the wire on next, and then we'll put the piece of plywood on the back, and we'll let it down off this, fix the door, put the tin on, and I haven't decided if I'm gonna put wheels on the back. I'm thinking right now I'm not gonna put wheels on the back. So then it'll all be done. And this is 5 by 8. I should have made it 5 by 10. So my other one down there is 6 by 12, and it's too big for 25. So I somehow misfigured this, but that's all right. I'll use it anyway. We'll use it for something. All right, so I'm gonna attempt to put the wire on. It's really extremely hard to do by yourself, so let's see if we can get it going. Used to be Hitachi, now it's Matubo narrow crown staplers, shoot from 1/2 to 1.5 inch, battery operated, and got this on sale for $99. Also got a pin nailer, a brad nailer too. So I wish it's a 1/4 inch. I wish it was 1/2 inch, but it did a lot easier. It's kind of like watching a boat, wasn't it? All right. I'm gonna cut my metal and put it on there. I'll show you me putting it on there. I'm not gonna show you cutting it. It's extremely loud and noisy and all that, so I'm gonna go ahead and get that cut and get it on there, and then we'll do the door, and then we'll be ready. We'll be through with this. It's only 11 o'clock. I'm doing really good so far. All right, let me get that cut. I cut it with my end grinder. I've got a diamond metal cutting blade on it, so I'll use that. All right, let me get the tin that's laying right over in the grass and put it up here and get it cut, and I'll show you me putting it on. So I kind of made a mistake on that back, and I should put 2x4 across the back and been a little easier nailing. I could still probably add one on the outside. I might do that. But you can see this tin is filthy. I'm going to lay around back and wash it before I put it in service. But that worked out good. All right, the only thing I got to do is this door, and I forgot to put the dadgum rope in there, so we got to do that so I have something to pull it with. And let's go ahead and find some hinges to put on here. We'll put a piece of wire on top, and for the most part, this right here will be done. Okay, here you go. Chicken tractor. Less than $100. 5x8. You can keep hens. You can rig it up where you can put nests in the back and have another door in the back. You can run this in your backyard in the subdivision. Yeah, it'd be easy to do. You can even put a nest right here if you want to. Right here in the front. Put you a nest right here. A couple of nest boxes. And it'd be all over with. So you could even use this for put maybe. Now I wouldn't put 25 in here. I would put. I was running this hens. I'd probably put 5 or 6 hens in here. Move it every other day or just whenever. And you can put 3 hens in here easy. 1 nest box. 3 hens if it's just a family. That'd supply you all the eggs you needed. All right, I'm gonna find a rope and get that rope in there. I wish I hadn't forgot that. And then we'll pull it out. We'll look at it real close, the finished product. thing pulls like a dream. I mean, it pulled really well out just for that little short distance. But let's go around, walk around, and I'll show it to you real quick. One thing I did on this roof that I didn't mention, I lapped it over an extra rib. Like it's supposed to go here. Now I moved this over here, so this right here is 2 pieces. I just kind of figured that would give it a little more strength than having an overhang. I don't really need the overhang. Okay, there you have it. Start to finish chicken tractor. Now you can build this any size you want. You can use any technique you want, any design you want. I actually did this one a little different with my runners. One thing, it'll keep it from easier digging underneath there, some predator or something. So we'll see how it slides and everything. So far it slid really good from here to there, 50 feet or so. So anyway, there you go, start to finish chicken tractor. Davis Homestead design. And I really think you do need those braces in it. It's all pressure treated, like I said, less than $100, so I'm really tickled with it. All right, give us a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, support the local farmer. We'll see you down here at the farm next video.